welcome back to Aura Live. Today, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, it's gonna be kind of a tough subject matter, but we're going to chat about the coronavirus or the COVID-19 and the fears about how it will affect festival season. But before we get into all of that, hi, I'm Ashley. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am a rave mom and mom in real life, and I create content around self-care, bucket lists, and of course raves and festivals. So this video was not planned, but I thought I would get on here and use this time kind of like a therapy session for all of us who are part of the EDM community, and share my thoughts about what's going on with the growing concerns around the status of this virus and how it'll affect the festival season. I'm not going to spend too much time around going over headlines that are out there, but I will give you kind of a recap about where we are now. If you don't already know, Ultra Miami, which is a very popular festival, EDM festival, eventually canceled on Friday due to the coronavirus infection concerns. In addition, we also found out this week that Tomorrowland Winter will be canceled, and that takes place in France. In both cases, authorities stated concerns around spreading the coronavirus or COVID-19 to vulnerable populations. And as you may have heard in the news, the coronavirus, which originated in China, had a huge outbreak, especially in European countries. It has now made its way to the United States. The government is working hard to contain this virus, and especially on the West and East Coast where we're seeing the most outbreaks and cases. And measures have been taken to prevent the spread, and I'm sure that there's going to be more developing as things play out. There'll also be more strategies that will be taken in order to slow down the spread of the virus as well. With that being said, there is obviously some anxiety within the EDM community due to some of these early cancellations of festivals that we're seeing this week. And just from my perspective, I wasn't intending on going to Ultra this year, but when I saw that this festival was canceled, my heart dropped. Just like everyone else, I was thinking, what does this mean for festival season? We're just getting into the thick of it. March is always the kickoff of festival season. Will it be safe if these festivals continue to go on? Should I consider canceling? Will these festivals cancel outright? I'm not gonna lie, especially around Wednesday, a bit of sadness and depression sunk in, and you kind of get a sense of hopelessness because you feel that you're completely out of control, which is valid. We don't have any control over if these festivals go on or if they're canceled. But then I got back into my rave mom mode, and I started to think of what are some things that we can do that we do have control over, and what is the positive or bright side of all of this. So I really wanted to make sure in this video that I would take a positive lens on this and share with you some things that we can do to support each other in the EDM community as more information develops and as time goes on, just to make sure that everyone feels supported and secure in such an uncertain time. You may be feeling the same way as me right now, a sense of hopelessness. So here are some tips and tricks for us to help cope with this situation. Okay, so here we go. Number one, strive to stay in a positive mind space. I know that we're all looking forward to festivals, and this is kind of our outlet to let go and to forget about the stress in our lives, and especially the worries, but we cannot afford to think on the negative side. Right now, we don't know what the future brings. We just don't know what we don't know. We still have time for the rest of the remainder of the festival season, so let's not think the worst. And let's put positive vibes out there, because you know, the law of attraction, positive vibes, if you put positive vibes out there, positive vibes will come back at you. Now, you may be asking me right now, do you think that other festivals will be canceled? And my guess is we just don't know. It seems to me that the trend right now is kind of to cancel things on a case-by-case basis, especially through the month of March. Specifically, it sounds like the government is trying for us to self-quarantine ourselves to prevent the spread of the virus and kind of slow it down through the month of March, and then to kind of see where we're gonna be at in April and so on. And I think if the rate decreases by the end of the month or in the coming months, that we might be in the clear for the remainder of the months of the festival seasons, and things will occur as they naturally would, you know, as they were normally scheduled. So right now, look on the bright side. There's still things on the books. There still haven't been any other major cancellations, and you know, we're just gonna hope for the best. Number 2, keep yourself educated and informed with the proper resources. There's so many rumors going on right now. There's so much back and forth and conflicting information that may not be accurate, and a lot of it just isn't. So make sure that you're checking out the CDC website. That's one. Make sure that you're checking out the World Health Organization's website. They're constantly having updates. And you know, these are probably gonna be your most reliable websites. If you're trying to think about a resource within the EDM community, I find that EDM Identity is a pretty, you know, a pretty trustworthy website, and Your EDM is a pretty great source as well. And obviously, making sure that you're checking out the festival, their website or their resources is probably going to be the most accurate resource instead of just getting speculation. Also with this, you want to make sure that you keep yourself educated about how to properly take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what's most important. Make sure you're washing your hands for 20 seconds and look up how to do that. There is a proper way to wash your hands. It's not just moving them around. There are certain things that you can do to prevent spreading the virus to yourself. If you feel the need, you can stock up on some essentials, some food. If you feel like if everything's gonna be shut down, is probably a good thing in case of emergency. And just practice good hygiene, y'all. Know that we're young and it seems like nothing will happen to us, but I am a testament to the fact that you just never know. My friend Cynthia was healthy. Although she had lupus, it was in remission, and she was healthy at the moment, and she got pneumonia and she passed away, and it happened like that. So you really need to make sure that you are practicing good health overall. Do what they tell you is going to be the most effective. Some other good tips around taking care of yourself: making sure you're working out, making sure you're eating whole foods and nothing processed, something that is rich in nutrients, making sure that you're getting plenty of fluids, plenty of water, just, you know, those essential things that can contribute to a healthy lifestyle and a strong immune system. You may even want to consider taking vitamins or vitamin C, whatever it is to boost your immune system. Number 3, regarding the festivals, if you've already booked travel or hotels, or you've gotten your tickets, you may want to call all of those resources and just check out what the cancellation policy is, or whatever their transfer policy is, so that you are informed around the possibility of a festival either getting postponed or canceled. If you're considering other festivals in the year that happen maybe later on in the festival season, like EZoo or Spring Awakening, or even EDC Orlando, you know, all those festivals that happen late summer into the fall, you may want to consider getting traveler's insurance just in case. It sounds like the vaccine won't get completely developed possibly until next year, so you can never be too safe. So really, all that I'm trying to say is that you just need to plan ahead, understand that life comes with complications and uncertainties, and you just want to make sure that you have a backup plan. If you have a weakened immune system and you worry about getting the virus, you may want to also consider your schedule this year and sitting it out. Obviously, you know, take it day by day. Make sure that you're staying informed on the new information as it develops, but the most important thing is you. Your health is so important, and it's not worth giving up your life or your health for a festival. Always gonna be next year. There's always gonna be festivals out there. You can always go, but really be as safe as possible. I know this may not be a popular opinion, but as a mom specifically with a son, and also with family and friends who have autoimmune disorders, you really just have to take that into consideration. Number 4, if your festival is canceled, look at other ways to lift your spirits spirits and to help keep that positive mindset. Some of the things that you could do include going to smaller local shows instead, maybe going to more than one with a smaller group, and that will be a way that you can get your EDM or rave fix in the meantime before you go to your next festival. So it allows you to reconnect with your rave fam in the meantime, and then you also get that sense of community that you know and love so much that you would normally get at a festival. You can also plan smaller get-togethers to catch up with members of your rave fam or your friend group. Go bowling, go out to eat, go shopping. You could even plan a candy making party where you guys all get together and create candy together. Just something where you have some extended time to reconnect with everyone. It'll keep you excited and engaged around festival season, especially in between those long periods of time. Number 5, immerse yourself in a hobby. Do you like to work out? Work out, focus on that. It helps to build a sense of endorphins. That will give you a boost of positivity and a boost of energy that you will need. Get creative. Create some pieces for future festivals. You can create hats, your outfits, candy as I mentioned. Not like you won't use those items later down the line or at future shows or raves, so make them now and it'll get you excited and motivated for new events that'll come in the future. Great as a way to distract yourself. I love to create when I'm feeling down. It allows you to pour all your emotions into the thing that you're creating as an outlet. Another tip is you can create a plur package if you have friends or rave fam that are far away. You can always just create this plur package, kind of like a care package with some candy in it and some things maybe that you have common interests between the two of you, and it'll also lift the person's spirits, whoever is receiving that package, and it's also a way for you to connect. That being said, I do have a video that is coming out this weekend around how to create a plur package and how I create my plur packages, what I like to include in them, so make sure you guys check that out if that's something that you're interested in or if you want to dabble into that. And lastly, but personally I think it's the most important thing, is to make sure that we check in on each other. You know, we're all on social media and there's a lot of anxiety and fear going around, and for a lot of us, festivals are an outlet for us to let loose and de-stress, and cancellations can really cause depression in a lot of people who maybe already struggle with sadness or depression in their day-to-day life. Festivals can be kind of a beacon of hope for them, or light that can help them make it through each day. So just make sure that you're checking in on how your friends are doing, ask them what they're feeling, make sure you let them know that you're here for them and that if they need to talk, that they will be supported. Is just make sure that we're lifting each other up as a community, and you know that this will help us create a sense of bond during times where there is some uncertainty. Let's just lift everybody's spirits, guys. So yeah, I just want to leave that on a positive note. That's all of my thoughts. I really just wanted to share with you guys some ways that we can cope regardless of what festival is getting canceled, because I know we're really focused on Ultra right now, and I'm so sorry to my Ultra fam out there who are really upset. I know how you're feeling, and I know you were really looking forward to it, but I hope that these are some ways that can help you cope and the added stress and anxiety and the worry for the rest of this season. If you guys ever need anything, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm on Insta at Life with Ash. Guys, I'm here to support you and to help you with anything that you need. I am a rave mom, so this is what I do. Please feel free to sign off below around your thoughts and the emotions that you're feeling right now. All I ask is that we're respectful with each other. And guys, let's make this thread as positive as possible. Let's support each other. Let's lift each other up. Please hit subscribe for more videos, and you can also click the little bell to get notified when new videos post so you don't miss the next one, especially that plur packages video that I mentioned to you guys. And I love you all, and please remember, positive self, positive wealth. Bye guys.